Let's start here. There's been a breakthrough in the murder of PPE whistleblower Babita Deokaran. At least 7 suspects have been arrested for her murder. The Gauteng health official was gunned down outside her Johannesburg home on Monday. She was one of many key witnesses in the investigation to dodgy PPE contracts. Now, 5 of the 7 suspects were arrested in Rosettenville in Johannesburg last night. eNCA senior reporter Barry Bateman joins us now for more information. Hi there, Barry. So this is good news on a potential breakthrough. 7 people now behind bars. Police Minister is very pleased with the swift action, but the focus now is moving to finding the mastermind. Tell us what you know about these suspects and the next step for the police.
Good afternoon, Sally. Well, the 7 suspects, as we understand it, linked to 2 properties in Rosettenville. Police moved on them last night following information obtained from crime intelligence. So some good news there. You know, it's an embattled unit within the SAPS, but it appears that they've come through on this occasion, tracking down these 7 individuals. They've also seized several firearms at the 2 properties, as well as vehicles believed to have been linked to the actual murder and the getaway, of course. We understand that the suspects are all from KwaZulu-Natal. I was out at the property earlier today and I was speaking to the people there and they were telling me that they had recently moved in, no more than a month ago. So having moved up from KwaZulu-Natal apparently specifically to carry out this particular hit. We're also being told that they were each paid 400,000 rand, and you do the maths, that's nearly 3 million rand, which is quite an expensive fee. But I think it speaks to the level of corruption that we're speaking about here, Sally, that Deokaran was a whistleblower on that was key to the prosecution of people, linked to this kind of criminality. But Becky Kele telling us, while we've got the one lot of people, these are the trigger men, the next step is getting to the mastermind. And, you know, in conspiracy to commit murder cases, and I've covered many in my career, that is always the most difficult leg, Sally. It's easy to get the people down at the bottom of the chain who were there because you can link forensic evidence between a bullet and a firearm. What's more difficult is trying to link, often where there are middlemen as well, the person who commissioned the crime and those trigger men, because, that's just the nature of a conspiracy to commit crime. So the minister telling us that is the next step, that is their focus. But take a listen to this package I put together earlier on these latest developments.
It has now been confirmed Babita Deokaran was assassinated.
We regard those people arrested as hitmen, as eNCA, which means there is a paymaster. So police will have to help us and find the paymaster quick.
For now, the focus is on the triggerman. In simultaneous operations in Rosettenville, south of Joburg, police swooped on 2 properties, including this one.
Now, I've spoken to the community members here. They say the police arrived at about 8 p.m. and they were in the building, were in the facility until about 1 o'clock this morning, processing the suspects, collecting evidence, and eventually seizing weapons we understand to be linked to the murder of Deokaran.
Other residents of the community were reluctant to speak, but confirmed the 4 suspects arrested at the address moved in about a month ago. eNCA sources say all 7 suspects are from KwaZulu-Natal and are notorious eNCA taxi industry hitmen. They have told the police they were each paid 400,000 rand to murder Deokaran.
And if you look at 7 of them, you're close to 3 million rands. And that shows the extent to which they wanted to get her out at all cost. And our family is very saddened, but at the same time, so we are very, very grateful to law enforcement for their swift action and progress in this case.
Police investigators now have the difficult task of following the money to ensure whoever commissioned the murder is put behind bars. Barry Bateman, Johannesburg.